Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic. Good afternoon and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class E Northern Conference today from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverford, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Hit that subscribe button; it's free. Like and share the video. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. We got two division leaders. Number 2 seed out of Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Nathan McLaughlin, the 2 seed, travels on the road for 6 of his last 7 matches, including today. Take on number 4 seed Tim Dacey with an E. Tim is the home ball. He'll bowl second. We're on the edge of the middle room, lanes 35 and 36, home of the Mixed Worlds and home of the World Tournament this year in 2026. Underway. What do you guys say?
Wow.
All right, here we go. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. We'll up the 2 of the seed there first. Nathan McLaughlin, very good bowler. We're on the Candlepin Bowling Network. This ACST page being used right now by Al Blanchard down the Cape area. Nathan coming in 106 and 48, 96.53 to Tough House, Harvard Lanes. What a great job, Jim Shook, Skeeter Burson, all them down there. Underway. It's a good ball. It's 7 though. It's 2-4 with wood behind maybe to get to the 10. First split on the first head pin of the match. Thanks for watching this first of 2 matches today. Prime time match day around 8:50 and 8:30 tonight. The Gentle Giant Bill Olson on the road. That one goes away right. 1-7-1 back. Don't we all? McLaughlin grabs 1 for an 8 to start the match. A lot of injuries this year in Atlantic Candlepin Singles, so not too late to join late in the season, which punched your ticket for an automatic spot next season automatically if you want to bowl. Just contact Danny Finn, Finn. We need one here in Class E North, as we're told as of now. Diane Hammond injured. Hope you feel better, Diane. Classy lady as well. In Western Mass first season, contact Sean Wicked Fingers Sears. Sean, S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, both on Facebook. Danny Finn, Finn, for Class A to Class E North, Class A to Class D South, Western Mass, Class A to Class D. Diamond plus the 10 for McLaughlin. Missed with the pin. Second ball's gotten away. He's from Townsend, Massachusetts, born in New Hampshire, originally from Woburn, Mass, where he won a 10-stringer a few years ago, way back in 2011 or so. That's nice out for a 10, 18 through 2 in the first of 5. First of 2 matches today. Tim Dacey, the home bowler, the number 4 seed, up next. Nathan averaged around 97, as high as 103 early in the years, dropped off. His ACST average is higher at 96.53. Division 4 Class E North, 4 divisions of 4 teams. West side of the 1, it'll take 7, 1, 3, the 9, wiggling behind, sea of water around, in front and back. High definition, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Can you check the picture and sound, please? Nathan for spare. Oh, but it comes back. He stole it. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back spare. He'll take it. 8, 10 spare. 28 in the ball through 3. Here in Haverhill, Mass. Any way they fall. Candlepin Bowling Network, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling, over 5,700 subscribers, nearly 2,700 semi-pro to pro videos, something for everyone. A privilege to cover all the class of bowlers all the time, everywhere. On the spare, it's a soft hit, it's 4. It's a 6-pack, check his ID. 32 through 3. Covered him in Emily Reed, his first match this season. We swept her 14-0 in week 1. Emily out this year, rest of the season. Nathan trying to get another spare, 2 full, 3, 6, 10. For about 26, 27 years, took a break, 7 years off, came back recently. Took up 2018 to 2024. Well, I'm pretty good. Nice 10. Second 10. 42 through 4 in the first. 176 high single, high triple 396, high 5 604. The Woburn Bowlodrome with his family. We bowled also. Can I go a little more?
You mean you can zoom in a little bit, but it looks good.
Laughlin, Horseman, the post is the 7. Pinch a little more there in the camera angle. McLaughlin just inside the 1-6-10. Grab the 3. They'll try to get to 52 at the half to start his match. Tim Dacey in the on-deck circle. Swinging the bat, you could say. Yeah, they're pretty good out. 9. It's solid. Oh, hit the. Oh, wow, look at that. Nico highlight reel. A strange 10. You could say a 4-ball 10 box. 2 balls in 1 shot, you could say. 52 half. Back-to-back 10s. Give me Nico highlight reel. 3 10s, pretty good. The spare 4 in the 3rd. 4 perfect boxes. 8 boxes to start. Not bad for the Class E bowler, Northern Conference. Now here's the home bowler, Tim Dacey. 78 and 76. Division leader. As is Nate McLaughlin, the number 2 seed. Division 2 for Tim Dacey, E North. It's won every match I streamed him so far. He's hoping that stays alive here today. On the right side, he takes the 2 out behind. 1-4-7-9, lane 35. And lane 36 in use today here for us. The right of us is Pub 125 since the Mixed Worlds Day 1 in 2022. Great job the DeBurros have done. Family owned since 1963. What a shot! He got it! What a shot for a spare! 10 of the ball, up 2 right now, chasing 52 from McLaughlin. Got his high single 138 last year in the match I covered, previously 128, high triple 360, high 547 here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. On the bonus, a good ball, he's full, 3-2, 15-8, up 7. Next match tonight around 8:15, 8:30. Hooked it right, held it too long, been there, done that. 2-4, 6-10 right. Trying to get a couple and move on and keep a 5-pin lead. From 7 to 5 is 8 out of 10. 2 good guys, classy guys. 7, 22-18. He's up 4 from the first of 5. First of 2 matches today. Tomorrow at Cape Ann Lanes, 11 o'clock. There'll be the Candyman John Cadero at Butwell's Bowling Center on the road, where they brew their own tanks of beer at Cape Ann Lanes, 16 Wood Lanes, taking on Stephen Post. He lost his division lead. Now he's the 7th seed. Tomorrow morning, early morning matinee just after 11 a.m. on the ACST Facebook page, or like today, if in use, right on the streamer, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Dacey avoids a lemon drop darn, 6 and the 10. Lemon drop is the 2nd pin right, the 6, 2nd pin left, the 4, optional $1 donation, 5 on a mark, 10 on the double strike. Most bowlers are good about it, helping more than 2 dozen families the last 3.5 years. Look at that shot, almost got it. Now a 10 to tie as Nate had a spare 4. And then 2 10s, so he's chasing 52. Dacey goes right for a 9 and trails 32-31 for the first time today, early in the first. 2 points a win per string, by the way, 4 for total. I forgot to mention earlier, any points for ties are split in half. Any ties, points are split in half. So 4 for total would be 2 each. Any string tie, 1 each. Dacey way off on the right side of the 10. We'll try to correct that swing. From Haverhill, Mass, his whole life. 34 years young. That's a good second ball. 3-6-7 left. His friends Corey Alisi and Jordan Britton of Candlepin Corner on YouTube, free to subscribe. Got him involved. Since 2019 he started bowling, so he's done pretty well for himself in a short time. Trying to get consistent. Give it to the starter step, he says. That's a nice shot. Oh, just missed the 7, but a big 9. But trails 42-40 as Tim gains the last couple of boxes. Nathan cheering him on. Love the sportsmanship, the way it should be. 10 box cuts it to 2 in the deficit column. A mark for the lead, potentially. A lemon drop. There's $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. He said he felt like donating. I love it. If you don't get a lemon drop, you can donate. You can do it via Venmo at candlepins4cancer.com. You can mail a check also. Information to send a check is on the website, candlepins4cancer.com. Bet a second ball, 2 left, 6 right, 5th box, first string. Actually, 97.36, a higher average by less than 1 over Nathan McLaughlin. Nathan Bowles in the Tupper House, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. He'll go for an 8 and a 48.5, down 4. Here's the scores every 5 boxes. You go back to the other side of the ledger now for Nathan McLaughlin. Second half of the first string, they high-five each other. Appreciate the sportsmanship. That's the way it should be. You want to win, but you want to win with grace, lose with grace. Now we're to lane 36. The biggest Candlepin house in the world is Academy Lanes and Pub 125, a winning combination. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Pub 125 opens at 5 o'clock weekdays. He drops 9 somehow. Got rid of the 247. A nibble in the 1. Now, when the headpin's the last to be hit for a single pin, for a spare, or 10 on the first ball for a spare, it goes about 13% less than the other single pin standing. But this one, he goes right to the face. Spare in the third, spare in the sixth. The number 2 seed on the road, 62 in the ball through 6. And the reason why you missed the headpin in the first, you're lucky to miss in the second. Well, for me, you missed in the third, too. Nathan at home dominating at Harvard Lanes, 80 and 32 in 8 matches, but he's got, including today, 6 of his last 7 on the road. Just missed left 5. The back is the 8th, the sleeper in front, the Rick Komrowski special in Millis, 1-3-6-10. Spare 5, 67 through 6. Of 4 filled earlier. He's actually 5 after his fills this year in spares. 1 of the 3. A good test for both these bowlers. Potential conference championship preview. McLaughlin a 9, 76 through 7. Arcades for friends and family here also. The adults can use them too. Biggest kids program Saturday mornings, 9:30 during the regular bowling season. What a great job they do here. There's a good ball. It's parallel time like Dark Shadows. A great TV show in the 60s and 70s, late 60s to 71. The show you ran home from school to watch. You don't see kids do that anymore now. Too busy looking at their phones. Not a split officially. Second head pin in overall. Unofficially. May have missed one. Oh, what a try. Oh, got a bounce in that wood. Almost got the king to go. Break for Dacey, who trails 4 at the half up next, concluding the first. McLaughlin right on for a 10, 86 through 8. Four 10s in the first to go 2 spares. Pretty good perfect box percentage, which is 10 spares and strikes. 6 out of 8, not bad. Another good ball. It's a little full. He's got the 4 left, 10 right with 2 pieces to try to whirl and twirl. By my count, 3 head pin hits, 2 splits. Just turned 40 in February. Try to spin it over, and it won't go. It's skee ball shot going to 50 to 100, no points. It's a tough leaf still, 4 in the 10. Candlepin Network's presentation of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles to a Class C Northern Conference second season. Matt Powers at Bubbles Bowling Center, Concord, she won it last year. McLaughlin 9, 95 through 9, another quality box. 8 box to start, 10, spare 4, 10, 10, spare 5, 9, 9, 10. Outstanding pinning. Good cadence in the lane. Sets the middle to the right, slides back middle. Hits the headpin barely, has the 3-6-10 chance. Has wood to the right. Try to get between the 3-6. For his third spare, he won't get it with the wood. He missed the object pin to 3. As that puts him at 104 right now with those 9 down. Dacey will need at least 1 mark to win. McLaughlin gets to the 10, so 1 better. 105 opening string. Will it be enough? Stat lines, 4 head pin hits, 2 splits. single pin for a spare, right? 9 drop. You need a spare in that single pin earlier? You had 9 drop earlier. Take a spare on that one. 9 drop earlier. You need the 9 drop for spare, right? Yeah, so 1 for 1 the single pin for spare. 4 10s, a spare 4, a spare 5. Good string. Over his average. And now, can Tim Dacey get 2 points? If he does not, he'll be at 500, 78 and 78. Nathan McLaughlin can get to Chris Curley, who's 3 matches ahead. We'll go over that in the 3rd string after the halfway point of the match or early in the 4th. So Tim to tie needs a 57 half, 58 to win. 1 mark minimum, 2 would certainly help. Second half, 2nd string for him, the home bowler. Soft hit, back towards a couple in a sense. 1 6 10, back left to right, back row 7 8 9, left to right. The 4 seed against the 2 seed. Dacey, look at this shot. Oh, wow, what a try that was. Wood Bully by the 10. Excellent second ball. Prefer that in the first. 38 and 32 at home, away 40 and 44. We'll take a 10. 58 through 6, his biggest deficit, 9 right now. And that's his first 10 of the match. Pinning leads to winning. It's a spares game mainly, and a lot of 10. You get your 9s and 10s. The same division is number 11 seed Nick Charest, number 13 seed Chase Abramchek, number 16 seed Mike Machichi. 34 and 8 against him their first 3 weeks of the season as he drops 8, 1 on the 9. And they bowl each other the last 3 weeks of the season as well. So by seeding, he has an easy path in a sense. Go with Nathan's division foes, a little more tougher challenge for him in a sense. Got Mark Poirier from that division lead. And Chris Curley for the conference lead. Dacey missed the head pin, would carry the 9. Wasn't a guarantee. Must mark, pin well to win the first 2. Well, 1 point to tie. And again, back-to-back 10s. 68 down 8. 37 and 3 boxes to tie. 38 to win. Heading into the second. You have a spare 5 to start. Nothing last 6. Has been pretty well in that 7 box in the second. A little lower than you want. Pretty good other than that. Both of them. Sends it right. Drops down the 4. 1 2 in front. Goal post 7-10. He'll try to cut through the uprights. He's got 3 pieces on the deck, maybe to help spray around. Dacey missed left. The 1-7-10 Augusta, Maine special. I call it the great name for bowling. So 1-7-10 Sports in Augusta, Maine. Shout out to Mark and Samantha Carrier. Do a great job there. The old Channel 5 High-Low Jack. That place is fast, Augusta, Maine. Tim rolls the wood away for a 7. Second, 7th string won't help. But now he needs 2 marks to win or tie. Now down his biggest lead, biggest deficit, 86-75, down 11. Against non-division opponents, 44 and 68. Against playoff teams, 24 and 60. Nathan's got a flurry of playoff opponents coming from the schedule. Bombs away, baby! Strike, huge! He's got the bombs away, baby shirt to show. What do you say, Tim?
Bombs away, baby!
There you go. Second hit, pin it. 1 spare, 1 strike. A chance now to win. Heading the fill in the pinning. 85 down 10, but 2 big ones to fill. 85, that's in the 9th box. Must mark to win or tie. No striker's fair would do it. Sends it left, trying to get some help. He gets 5. 9 hiding behind the 3. 1 3 6 10. The Komrowski special. Millis, my longtime teammate and friend of Ryan Zamillis. Fairway before that, Natick made a living off that shot. Won the 36% pro rate conversion he made. We put $1 every time we got that leave in our league, our team. That was the inspiration 11 drop hole. 5 in the first ball, needs us here. Can he get it? Does not. And Nathan McLaughlin out of Harvard Lanes on the road takes the first 2 points. The 2 seed leads 2-0 the 4 seed Tim Dacey. With a big 18 box, get it closer. 93 through 9, down 2. Up gets a 10, can't get it. An 8, and he ends up losing it 105, 101. The 2-7's lower to score, but the good news, only down 4 with 4 to go. Can still get 12 points. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class E Northern Conference, second season from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Home of the Friday Night Pro League game of the week will be a Friday night. The scheduled lineup is Academy 3 hosting Ryans and Millis, both having tough weeks last week. 7:30 live here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that bell icon once you subscribe free so you get notified we go live. So we miss a ball like today's match when we first start the broadcast. Good first string. Now Nathan McLaughlin on the road, the blue shirt, white outlines. Back to 35. Left-hander starts the second at 5. A smooth ball is perfection. Spread eagle throwing the 9 beyond the 3. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Why not? You put 500 words in 2025, not that one. I'm disappointed. One of these days. Good second ball. He almost got it. Wow. Denied the equal highlight reel. That's a pretty good shot. Making something out of nothing. McLaughlin gets it for a 9 to start the second at 5. We mentioned home 80-32. Only one home game left out of his last 7, including today. 26-16 away. Just his 4th match of 9 on the road. 38-4 in his division against number 5 seed Mark Poirier, number 7 seed Chaz Gallant, number 8 Hugo, 15 seed Hunter Archibald. Diamond plus the 7. 68-44 out of his division. 40-60 against playoff opponents. He's got a lot more to bowl this year. Tough schedule down the stretch. He's won 8 of his first 11 matches by points. That's way out of the Paul Grant shot. His high single in the 18-week season, 135, also has a 124, and that was the first 2 strings of the season, back-to-back 135, 124. Also has a 118, a couple of 117s. Nice out for an 8, 17 through 2 in the second of 5. Up 2-0, 4-pin lead. High series 537 also in week 1, and week 2 his second highest 520. Other 500s include a 518, 513, and 494. He's won matches also with a 487 and a 483. On the left side of the 1, it's just 4. So he's above his average. He's actually 84-14 this season. That's impressive. In 7 matches, 84-14. That's crazy. Good. Plenty of wood to help here. Missed number 1. Everything else went. Didn't get the ball to roll back this time. Third box, second string, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network. 8 and 9, 26 through 3. He won the first, 105, 101. He has 5 playoff opponents, including today's match with Tim Dacey, the 4th seed, the 2 seed now on lane 35. To the easiest path down the road. Split 2 and 1. On the left side is the 4, right side 3-6. Unofficially 6 head-pin hits, 4 splits in the match. Two far right, 3 right, 4 left. Slow start this string. For a team state tournament in 2011, a 10 string at Woodman Bowlodrome. Hopefully it's going to open up soon. The rumor is 10 Candlepin lanes and some 10-pin lanes and a pub also, or a bar. 9:35 through 4. That's unofficial, of course. A lot of speculation. We'll see. Halfway point of his second, the visiting bowler, 4 horsemen, the post is the 7, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. First string and a spare 4 and a spare 5. Tim is spare 5 and a strike 8. McLaughlin too far right. Everything you get goes for number 1. So a lot of times these bowlers have left up 1 after 2 balls. The head pin. Sometimes it's usually a lucky miss the head pin.
Yeah.
Not that really, statistically you do better when you hit the head pin, obviously.
Yep.
In fact, 47% of the time for a Class A bowler, you hit the head pin of your first ball, results in a mark, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. But sometimes it doesn't feel that way, does it? 10, 45 half. First 10 of the string, he had 4 in the first. Let's get the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Now the home bowler, Tim Dacey, down 2-0, only down by 4, lost 105-101, starts his second in his home house. It's not my penmanship. I couldn't dream of writing that good. I am my father's son. That was the first string, box to box. Came close to that strike 8, couldn't get the spare to tie or win it. The good news, only down 4. Match night 8:15. Class D North tonight. Tim Dacey rolls right, and it's going to be the 5 sliding down. It's 5-1 washout. The 9 is behind the 3, the 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. That would gives him a chance to get over to the 10. Starting his second string. Way left. 1, 2, 7, 10. Up against a 9 and 45. So 5-10s gives him the lead at the half in the match. Dacey grabs 2 of the 4 for an 8. Down 1 in the string, down a handful in the match. Nathan's won 7 of his first 11 matches based on points. Also his first string of the season at 132 first. So both these bowlers had their high single in their first string of the season.
Don't ask about the rest of the season.
Don't worry about the rest of the season. But Nate's doing pretty good. He's chasing Chris Curley for number 1 in the conference. Trying to hold off Mark Pori in the conference, in the division, for the lead. To put a wild card spot. 4 in that first ball. Second ball a little light. These are the 2 and the 9. Second box, second string, in the biggest Candlepin house in the world. Great ownership, top to bottom, great staff, and Pub 125. Great food, great prices, great people, top to bottom. Field goal for an 8, 2-8, 16 through 2. Still down 1 in the string, still down 5 in the match. It's been close, biggest ever been 11. Dacey hooks left, steals 8. Not a bad lead. 1 on the 8. Can you take advantage in the third box, second string? We'll get to the comments here in just a moment. Josh Burrow in the house. Dacey with spare. Off the wall. Not enough on it. The wood got in the way. It may have gone. Good effort nonetheless. A 10 to tie the string and get back down to 4 where it was after 1. Way off course at 9. Down 1 on the string as it has been all along here in the second. Down 5 inch. Nathan cheering him on. You guys are very respectful of one another. Great respect, which is the way it should be. Tim also has a 126 in those 2 strings, 126 and 132. He's 24-4 in those 2 matches. Now he only gets 5. Behind the 1 in the middle, the object pin is the 5. Behind the 2 on the left is the 8, the sleeper pin. The other sleeper right back right is the 9. So I'm say the 1, 2, 5, 8, 9 traditionally. Dacey, what a shot. The wall, he got the 5, but couldn't grab the 9. Another quality shot, won't go. The good news, a 10 to tie the string. Now gets 10 in the 5th and 45 overall from Nathan McLaughlin. Maybe that wood to stop by rule. He missed it right for 9. So still can't get the tie of the lead. 35-34, still down 1 in the string, instant replay, down 5 in the match. He's matched the last 3 boxes after losing the first box by 1, 9-8. A good ball there for a second strike, just about 9-10. So we can use that wood. First head pin hit, first foot of the string, 3 and 2 overall, unofficially. 2 division leaders trying to stay there and get higher up the standings. Tim was the 3rd recently. He get it for a spare. He does! Ricochet spare, and he can take the lead in the string and the match potentially next. 45-44, number 2, Nathan McLaughlin. Number 4, Tim Dacey. Nathan's up 1 in the string, 5 in the match, minus the fill. And a good match as expected so far. On Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button, it's free, why not? You can donate to Super Chat if you'd like to help our network with expenses, which is greatly appreciated. Don't mandate, liking and sharing the video helps a lot too. Class E, Northern Conference, good match. McLaughlin on the right side, just 3. Into Candlepin Bowling, golfing, reading, spending time with his wife and son. Played golf growing up also. Good second ball, shots at the object pin. The head pin only brutal, that's a ouch. Did his job, hit the head pin, nothing to show for it. 2, 4, 7, 8 behind the 2, 6, 10 right. The goal is to get at least 3. Anything else is gravy. Try to avoid that disastrous box. But he pulled right, a tough 4. He does well, that's 4. A golf term, you don't want that in Candlepin Bowling. Youch, 49-6. His worst box was an 8, I believe, in the first. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 49-6. That's good news for Tim Dacey. Look at that, 9. 4 and 3 balls, 9 and 1. A wiggle on the king, the 5. For the ladies, it's the queen. If there's a king, there's a queen. Why not? 1 for 1 in singles in the first. Trying to get 2 for 2. Friendly wood. 2 pieces. On lane 36 of 44. He will get it. Make it up to that 4 box. That's how you do it, folks. Put in the rearview mirror. Resiliency, 59 the ball through 7 for the 2 seed. And 3rd spare of the match. Won the first by 4. Could be trailing here, depending the fill. From Tim Dacey, the 4th seed next. A good ball, but just slipped left. Blue Horseman, the post to 7. Thought he got more than that. 5. 64 through 7 in the second and 5 is Fairfield's 4, 5, and 5. Class A average is 6.5. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Now it's the 1, 3, and the 7. Try to get 2, move on. We'll need another mark probably to win the string. Go up 4-0. And 604 is a pretty good high 5 for a regular league bowler. Pulls right for a 7. 71 through 8. Not himself here in the second. It happens in bowling. Happens to the Class A bowlers. I've seen Class A bowlers get 60s and 70s too. As long as it's close, it doesn't have to be a high-scoring match to be exciting. And I've covered a lot, about 1,500 matches so the last 4.5 years. There's a beautiful ball for a strike. It's 9. Wood turns away, out of bounds. Now it stays on after all on 36 by the 10, which gives him a chance. Can he knock it down? He does. 2 spares the last 3. After that 4 box, that's how you do it again. 81 on the ball through 9. Make up for that 7 box. He's 3 for 3 on singles. That's remarkable. Obviously, there would have factor there. Already gone anyway without it. 2 spares in the first, 2 in the second. Look at Big Phil here. On the extra session, finds the pocket this time. He slips down a rearrange 3-pin. Wow, take a video of that one, Nico. 3.5, you could say. 6-10, the 9 behind the rearrange 3. 7 left, another spare 5 for the second time this string. 86-9, can he get it over? What a try, can't get to the West Coast. He'll try to get to 96. His ACST average 96.53 coming in officially. Good shot though. Without those 2 spare 5s, you're talking the 80s. 8 bounces right, gets the whip behind for a 10. Nice recovery, 96. Second string. 2 10s in the string, 6 in the match. You go with 4 spares, will it be enough? Tim Dacey, pending the fill, will need a mark to win, maybe not. It's 45-44 at the half. He's down 1 in the string, 5 in the match, a 6 bill for the lead in the match. Tim led 15-8 early on, 22-8 in the first, and since then, he has never led the match. $96 for 1 point, 97 for 2 points. First things first, the spare, Phil. Nathan. Sometimes you get a 4 box and discouraging as a bowler, but he fought hard. That's good effort. Dacey on the bonus, left side of 6-pack. Check his ID. 4. Takes the lead. 48-45 in the string. Up 3 in the string. He's down 1 in the match. Spare 5, strike 8 in the first. His first spare here in the second. Good second ball. Just slips away, and he may steal it. Let's see. Oh, the 9 thought it went. The 1 goes down. The 9 wiggles and wobbles, stumbles and bumbles. Won't fall. Wow. Inspector Lasso there. Peter Sellers. A bum? Ah. Takes that for a 10. 58-49. He's up 9 in the string. He takes the lead in the match for just the 3rd time. 5 in the match in his favor. And now he can win without a mark, but must pin greatly. 39 to win in 4 boxes. That was a crucial 10 box. Just his 3rd of the match. A soft hit 3. Violent both slides between the pins. Middle string is next. Both the player scenarios. So a lot of great races here as we pass the halfway point of the season. Season starts September 7, 2025, ends mid-May here in 2026. Playoffs to follow. Just missed right. Sweeps down the 4th, the 1 and the 7. 10 is huge to avoid a mark. A 9 would force to get all 10s the rest of the way. An 8 would force me to get marked to win. And all 10s to tie. Dish leader missed left for 9. Wood spins away and stole it. Wow, remember that one. Spinning 10, back-to-back 10s after the spare 4. 68-64. He's up 4 in the string. And how many times I said this the last 5 years? We're tied. The match is dead even. Anywhere they fall. Dacey uncorks a good ball for a strike. 9. Here comes the wood. Here goes. Strike, huge! Did it in the first, doesn't the second. A little bit louder, Tim. 78 plus 2 in the 8th. Big time strike. Second of the match. And a chance to make it 2 points apiece. Here perhaps the lead going to the middle string. Billy got the 10. Billy got the strike. It counts. Right now, 7 to lead in the string, 3 in the match. And it's a spare 5 and a 10. A good ball for double! Hits the 5 and wraps around! Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. That close. Nathan a sigh of relief, and now he's going to win the string. Let me get 2 points apiece in a great match. 2 versus 4, the 4 seed. On lane 36's home house. Buries it, spare on strike, big 20. 8's a wild, 8-8-8, 88 through 8, 98, 98 the ball, the 9th. His strike fills 8 and 10 of the match. 3 spares, 2 strikes, a full house in the match. Retrieving that ball in lane 36. Then it'd be good to slow him down. So mathematically, he's won the string. He's up 2 in the string, up 2 in the match, plus anything in the bonus in the extra box here. What a great battle. Two great guys duking it out. Dacey on the right side of the 1, just 4. 102 through 9, a 16-pin lead in the string, 12 in the match, box to box. Spearfield's only 5, 4, and 4. Strikefield's 8 and 10. Class A Strikefield's 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Tim got the 9 out of the way. 1 in front. Behind that's the 5. Left of the 1 is the 2. 8 behind that. Far left is the 4. So 1, 2, 4. Then 5 and 8 behind. Final box to the second. Middle string is next on Candlepin Bowling Network. Nice out. 9. 1, 1, 1. Fine. Second string, Class E, folks. Class E. He's at the boiling point, 212 through 2. And Nathan McLaughlin is at 201. It's an 11-pin lead in a 2-2 tie. Correction, that's 201 for Nathan McLaughlin, 201. So it's 11 the lead. 11 the lead for Tim Dacey. And again, a tight match as expected. We start our middle string now. Let's show the box to box first, then running totals in a moment. Tim big time down the stretch again. Didn't work out in the first. Worked out better in the second. Excellent matchup. Here's the first 2 strings. Rufus, awesome match indeed. Class E, folks. Class E. Give them some love. They're trying to get to the next level like you were once upon a time. That to be a Class A match, be a good match. It's a privilege to cover all the Class A bowlers all the time, everywhere. And I know everywhere. Belfast, Maine, last weekend, this past weekend, rollerway lanes in Western Mass. Raised a lot of money for Candlepins for Cancer. Bouncing lefts down the middle string of 5. 1, 3, 6 to 9. Played hide and seek behind the 3. 2 division leaders in a great match. McLaughlin missed number 1. 1, 6 right, 9 left and back. The number 2 seed from Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Oh, wow, that pin put between the eyes of the 6-9 crazy game. 8 through 1 to start the third of 5. In 5 pin strings or less this season, with that win in the first by 4, he's 8 and 5 in 5 pin strings this year. 1 and 1 in 1 pin strings. Tim is now 3 and 5 in 1 pin strings this year, and 2 ties. 0 and 2 in 1 pin strings. Here's a 6-pack from again. Check his ID. How about an ID to bowl? That'd be funny. Inside the 1 and the 7, 1 and the 10 rather, 110. Early in the third. Always fun to cover these lower class bowlers too. They'll take a pretty 10, 18 through 2. 7-10 of the match. To go with 4 spares, no strikes. Doesn't get a lot of strikes, only 12 strikes in the season. When he averages 8.8, higher than the 8.3 Class A pro average. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. His spares coming in 80, averaging just 5.5. So just under 5 today with 4, 5, 5, 5 in his 4 fills. In the pocket, lightly salted, but gets a bunch. 8, wiggling 6-10. And he used that angle wood to help, and he has 1 to the left, if need be. Unofficially, 9 head pin hits, 4 splits in the match. Clock for a spare. No, wood got in the way. He's 44 and 12 this season when he hits 500 or better. 542, 539, 530, 500. And that one goes for a 10, back-to-back 10s. 28 through 3 in the third. 4 10s in the first, 2 in the second, 2 so far in the third. So that's a pretty good record. 44 and 12 when he hits 500. Averaging 96 and change this season. Again, tougher house, so in a sense, the road matches may favor him as far as his average goes. Because Harbor Lane's it's a tough house like Wakefield. On the right side of the 1, comes back with a 4. It's the 1-2-7, and hiding behind the 2 is the 8, the sleeper. 2 sleeper pins in Candlepin Bowl, the 8 and the 9. Southpaw bowler from Townsend, Massachusetts. What a shot! Oh, just missed the 8. That was a good shot. Looks like his 3rd 10 of the row. He brought Harvard with him, he said. Skeeter Burst, Class C #1 seed, done a great job there managing it. Jim Shook, New York. A lot of money in that place. It looks heavenly in there. Really benefited Harvard Lanes. Check it out. A 10 again. That's 3 in a row after the 8-box start. 38 through 4. Hitting greatly overall today. Tim Dacey starts his 3rd string next. An 11-pin lead, a 2-2 tie in points. Nate on the left side, trying to get some help. Can't get the 9, the other sleeper to going back. Wood helps though, maybe. Behind, in front's the 1, the 2, and the 4. We'll go those playoff scenarios shortly after the halfway point of the match, or in the 4th string. Nate too far away, gets the 9 out of the way. His best string average is 98 in that 2nd string. We got 96 today. His best strings average consistently 96 in the 1st, 98 in the 2nd, 97 in the 3rd, 4th, 96 in the 5th, very steady. And there's an Oreo Cakester shot. I call it the Oreo cookie or the Oreo Cakester shot. Middle cream, left the wafers, the soft Cakester on the outside. 8, a full house, 2 8s, 3 10s, 46 through 5, halfway through his match. That's the 2. Here's the 4 seed, the other division leader today, Tim Dacey. Here at Academy Lanes, pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. 2-12, 2-1 up 11, and 2 points apiece each. It's chasing 46 from McLaughlin. I'm jealous of penmanship. The nuns are abusive to me. I got bad habits from that, no pun intended. Slap a ruler next to your hand if you're going by the straight line. I make Etch's sketch look good.
That's what I know. You know how it is. We're trying our best. We need to work right to left.
Tim Dacey averaging 99 in the 1st, 94 in the 2nd, 98 in the 3rd and 4th this season, 99. So full ball is fairly consistent all year. And then 94 2nd, his worst string. He got a 111 the 2nd today. And a Youch, spread eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Chasing 8 and 46. And he has 11-pin lead overall. Lost by 4 and then won by 15. 111.96. Athletic, its best 4 out of 7 series, you could say. 3-6-10. Won since 2019. Plays softball as a middle infielder and middle outfielder. Infield also. Outfielder, middle infielder, I should say. Around a 500 batting average, pretty good. Just over 2 years of both, about softball, 2 or 3 years. And that's an impressive 10. That's a wild 10. An Eagle plus. Very impressive for the Class C bowler. 10-8, up 2 in the string. His biggest lead in the match is a baker's dozen, 13. Way right, 6-10. They got the 7. It's hard to do. You got the 8 also. Cluster of 6. 2nd box, 3rd string. Academy Lanes, pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. A winning combination. Tim missed right. 1, 2, 4, the 9 and back. 8 ties the string. Takes a deep breath. Steps up on 35. All wood lanes here. Synthetic lanes in the right room. Lanes 37 to 44. 4 taken up above 125 in 2022. Debut in the mixed worlds. Dacey a 9, 19, 18 up 1 in the string, a dozen in the match. And 13's been the biggest lead either way. Nathan had an 11-pin lead in the 1st. It's gone back and forth as expected. And this could be a preview of the conference finals, potentially. Now way up in the 4-7. Overall, they've thrown a pretty good ball. Overall, they played well. Nate had a tough 4 box last swing, but came back with a spare. And a 7 box came back with a spare, so that's very good bowling. Dacey crosses over, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. 9 box to tie the string. 10 for the lead. He must play baseball, football as a linebacker, and fullback in middle school. The tough guy. Gets the 9 to tie the string, 28-28. Tied in the string, he's up 11 in the match, where it was after 2. Bill Olsen tonight on the road, 8:15, 8:30. I'm drawing a blank. He's bowling tonight all of a sudden. Getting old. Tim slips in the pocket, barely wiggling 2 left, 5 to right, a chance. A guide to the left if he needs it. That would. For a spare, pulls right on the 5, he's at the 2. It's Matt Bastani, the newcomer. Matt Bastani tonight. Playing for Derek Bankus. Rest here. Matt Bastani making his debut on my stream. Second match, played the coach Lane Britton at Riverwalk. Lost 8 points to 6 last Monday night. I was doing a fundraiser here, raising $680 for Candlepin for Cancer. Priorities. Dacey at 10. Second 10 of the string. He has 2 10s each of the first 3 so far. 38-38, still tied in the string. Still 11 in the match. He gets to the halfway point here. Lucky 7, 1-3 in the 7, up against Nate. Okay, of course, the wood won't carry. One to tie the string, 2 for the lead. 2 points apiece. He lost the first by 4, won the second by 15. Tim grabs the 9, takes the lead, 47-46 in the string, up 1 in the string, 12 in the match, biggest lead from 13 for him. We're halfway down, halfway to go in match 1 and 2 today. This is Class E Northern Conference, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. On the ACST Facebook page at Academy Lanes, Pod 125, Haven, Mass. I'm Paul Grant. Great to cover all the Class bowlers, and grateful to cover Class E and Class D later tonight. Tomorrow it's Class B Northern Conference, a mixture today. Class A Thursday night. Heading Josh Rio's injury, at least one match Thursday night. In prime time, 8:30. Friday Night Pro League here, Friday night. Academy 3 hosting Bryant and Millis. On the nose, second half underway, 3 in the 6 chance. Number 2 seed Nathan McLaughlin, number 4 seed Tim Dacey, 2 division winners. We'll get to those playoff scenarios in just a moment. Hey, way off. That's a Paul Grant shot. Jeff Littleworth for Nate. Rufus, hello. Eric Thorsten, great to see you. Since the whooping days. Children's this, good afternoon. McLaughlin missed right, missed left for an 8. Second half underway, 54 through 6, and a 2-2 tie in points. Number 1 seed, Chris Curley, 134 and 62. He's got 4 matches left in the season. Nate's got 3 matches behind, so if Nate can go 29 to 13, he can actually catch Chris. It's 2-2 today. Chris Simmons returned this season, last in the playoffs in Class E. Returned this year in Class E as a replacement, 98 and 56. Tim Dacey, 4th year, 78-76. Wild cards next. 6-10, 7 left, helicopter in flight, trying to go directly from East Coast to West Coast. Or we'll use the wood on the left and go West Coast to East Coast. Let's see how he plays it. He's going left, and it's in the ocean. Now I'll get the short 2 here. Gets the short 2 for 9, 63 through 7, the middle string. He started the season 38-4 in his division against Mark Poirier, Chaz Glant, Hunter Archibald, now replaced by was originally Emily Reed, now Al Hunter taking her place. They'll bowl them the last 3 weeks of the season. After 38-4 start, went 14-14, then went 32-10, 8-20, and won his last match 14-0 against Kristen Poirier here. Not Kristen Poirier, went 12-2 against Kristen Poirier. That was actually Tim Dacey against Kristen Poirier. We'll get to that in a minute. He lost by 11 to number 9 seed Mario Meno, edged number 13 seed Chaser Bromchek early this season. 1-7-10 Sports on the lead with the wood. No. Both had their streaks this year. It's hard to be consistent. Nathan and 9, 72-8 in the third, trying to get a mark. He's down 1 at the half, 12 in the match. A mark would certainly help his cause. Tim's had strikes late in the first, late in the second, to come close in the first, lose by 4, and won by 15 in the second. The 2 seed launches 9. How about 10? That close. 9 pin holes on 36. He won the first, 2 for 2 in the second. He make it 4 for 4 with 1 here in the third. Go right at that pin. Wood's not a guarantee. Laser shot. Bang! Who needs the wood? 82 in a ball, the 9 clutch. 4 for 4 in singles. Class E, folks. Class E. 5 spares. First one here in the third, 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Fills a 4 and 5 in the first, 5 and 5 in the second. Would love 10 here in the third. Trying to go up 4 points to 2. Right side, up the wall, 5. 1, 2 in front, 9 back right, the sleeper. Behind the 1 is the 5. Deeper behind the 2 is the other sleeper, the 8. Another spare 5. 87 through 9. This will be something. It's a good ball. Oh, just missed the 2. You got the tough ones behind out of the way. We'll try to get to 97. Nine, instant replay, 96 second, 96 third for the number 2 seed, Nate McLaughlin. That puts him at 297 through 3. And the recipe for success this year has been 500 or better. Where he's dominated when he's hit 500 or better. He's 84 and 14. Now starting the second half of the match, the 4 seed, the other division leader of 4, Tim Dacey. Up 47-46 at the half. 1 in the string, 12 in the match. In a great match. Left side score too. We'll put that official score after the string is up. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Pub opens at 5 o'clock today. Chicken tented basket, the most popular basket. Full bar, the restaurant looks great. Tim Dacey already makes mine look like mud.
Yeah, it's not good.
297.
Thank you.
Dacey only 4 in that first ball, trying to work it out. He got it! Wow! What a shot for a spare! That is not easy! 57 the ball through 6 here in the third. What a way to start a second half of the match. His biggest lead, 3 in the string in the match. Biggest overall, 14. 4 spares, 2 strikes to match. A gutsy spare. And you take advantage, just not. It's a 1 fill. Youch. At least put 11 drop. Darn. Maybe a little amped up. 11 beats a 10. 58, 54. 4 in the string of 15 in the match. Phil's killing him today in the spares. The strike Phil's are 8 and 10. 1 in the first ball, diamond left. 2 is the middle pin. The object, 4 left, 5 right. 8 is behind the 2. 2 strings after this before the match night. Napastani making his second match of the season. Late replacement going 6-8 week 1. Last match against coach Lane Britton. Almost got that one. Take on the gentle giant Bill Olson, the 15 seed. 8:50, 8:30 the leagues tonight here on the ACST Facebook page, or on the ACST Facebook page. We'll be here on CBN. Candlepin Bowling Network if it's being used, but on the stream. 9 box, 67-63, 4 in the lead. In the string, 15 in the match. Crosses over 9 somehow. First 9 drop of the match. Nate's been 4 for 4. Keep him in the running for total. And timid chance now with the mark to put it away for a 4-2 lead. Could use the wicket right at the pin. Let's see. He hit the wood. I was afraid of that. He capped. Here comes the other piece. Puffs and he puffs. Will he blow it down? He hit it, but it won't go. None of electricity on it. Couldn't find an electric charging station. None available. Only place you want to put that wood in that second ball. That's no good in the third ball. 9. Missed chance. 0 for 1. 76-72. Hang on to a 4-pin lead. But now the problem is he gets a spare 5 and a 9. So now he needs a mark to win it. So you can tie with 2-10. So you get 3 points apiece through 3 strings of 5. This is Hercules Bowl and you get a 1 fill. That's a good ball there. He slices 9 again. This time he's at the 7. The mirror side. Can he redeem himself here on his 3rd head pin hit of the 3rd unofficially? Takes a deep breath for a spare. Bang! Huge again! Strike late in the 1st, strike late in the 2nd, big spare in the 9th. 86 through 9, down 1 in the string. A 6 fill will clinch the string on a 4-2 lead, heading in the 4th. On the bonus, he gets a punch and he wins it. 1-5 center Worcester. 94 through 9, big time down the stretch for the 3rd time in a row. A spare 1, spare 8, crazy. Down the stretch, not back to back. For back to back here, he got it. 1 slice down the 5. Offensive rebound, spare. 3.5. 104 on the ball, the 10th. Class E, folks, Class E. He had 3 spares combined. The first 2, he's got 3 here in the 3rd. A strike in the 1st, a strike in the 2nd. On the bonus, grab the 3rd. He steals a bunch. He gets a 10. A strike. Bumps away, baby. A stolen strike. Wow. What a wild finish. 114 to 96. Single strikes in the first 3. Wow. 18-pin win, and all of a sudden the lead goes to 29 with 2 to go. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? Nate's like, not so much for me yet, but he's got time still to win total and get 10 points. What a wild finish by Dacey. 326 to 297. What a great match. And Tim, once again, big time down the stretch. The full house in the first half. Lendemark got a one fill, not a lemon drop, darn. But came back a couple bucks, 3 bucks later, the spare 8, spare strike. Resiliency. Open to a 29-pin lead, starting the 4th. 326, 307. Hello, Rufus again. Nate starts on lane 35, the Harvard Lanes bowler. Hooks right, takes the 5, there goes the 2, it's the wobbling 1, 4-7, 8 and back, 10 right. 4th string underway. Wood clips down the 1, nothing else. Nobody wanted to do. Trying to get a couple. Even better, 3. 9-1 to start the fourth. Down 29 coming in. Won the first by 4. Lost by 15. Lost by 18 as Dacey went nuts down the stretch. Not nuts in a bad way. Nuts in a good way. I'm nuts. In a good way, hopefully. I like to have fun. Everybody thinks I'm serious. I'm a goofball. I take this seriously, though. Passion for the game. The hay bale, some call it in Canada, they call it the bucket shot. Class A bowl is about 31% conversion rate. Class E, a lot less. No stats on Class E, but it's a lot less than 1 in 5, I would think. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. He buries it, though. Spare. How about that one? 19 the ball through 2. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Nathan. He'll take it. 6 spares the match for the number 2 seed. A dogfight with 4 seed Tim Dacey. Living up to the hype so far. Class D tonight, Northern Conference, the Gentle Giant, newcomer Matt Bastani. A lemon drop, $5 for Candlepin for Cancer. Brett Lousby, the bowler, great for the charity. Youch, 1. Each of 1 filled, 20 through 2, stomps his foot. One and the first ball right back with 8 more. Good bounce back. One of the 9 filled, got a 1 instead. McLaughlin, a 10 off the lemon drop 1 fill, 30 through 3 the hard way. Wins each stream by 15 on average. He'll take total in 10 points, possibly. And still gets 6, winning the 4th and winning the 5th minimum. Tim Dacey exploding late in the 3rd. 3 strikes for him. Nathan has none. Nathan has pin better, though. Pin better, well, much better, rather. Side saddle triangle plus the 10s, the 2-5, 8 behind the 2 and the 10. Tough piece with the left on the split. 4th box, 4th string. 8 stops his foot again. I'll get a couple, move on. He's been great all season. 6, 36 through 4, Youch. We'll talk about his schedule coming up. He's got a brutal schedule down the stretch where Tim's already pulled the heart of the line of his schedule. He's got Hunter Archibald, that we'll talk about now, next, replacing on the playoffs. Diane Hammett's replacement, whoever that is. Then takes on Kristen Poirier, Paul Kravitz, Mark Poirier at Buttwells, and Chaz Galan here. He has a big 9 drop, 2 pin left up. He's owned the 9 pins. He's made 4 of his first 4. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. Could use the air in the 4th. No wood this time. Way off. Couple he made with wood, couple without wood. First with that shot. And 9:45, disappointing half. The lemon drop 1 in the 6 box lower to score. Halfway through his 4th, and now Tim Dacey can increase his lead from 29 into the 30s potentially without a mark. Starting his 4th, up 4 points to 2. It was Nathan McLaughlin winning the 1st. Tim pulled away in the 2nd, pulled away in the 3rd late, both strings. 29 pin lead, 326, 297 coming in. Nathan. So I didn't think he hit the wild cards. Let's go over those wild cards again. I mentioned Chris Curley, number 1 seed, Nathan McLaughlin 2nd, Chris Simmons 3rd, Tim Dacey 4th. 4 wild cards, Mark Poirier, Kristen Poirier, Chaz Galan 7th, Paul Kravitz 8th. Number 1 stands again. Mark Poirier 128.82. His wife, Kristen Poirier, now behind him, 103.65. She was a division leader at one point. Chaz Glott, 85.55. Paul Kravitz, 90.64. Dacey and 9 to start his fourth, tied the string, and a 29-pin lead for him in the match. Mario Mena hanging around, 94.88. The 9th seed, 8 make the playoffs. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. They are received after each round like the NFL playoffs. No brackets. Season ends today. Paul Kravitz take on Chris Curley at Riverwalk Lane's 8th grade match. He's dominated all year. Chaz Glott would take on Nate McLaughlin, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Kristen Poirier would take on Chris Sammons as he bounces 8 there, 6-10. And Mark Poirier would take on Tim Dacey here. And that'd be a great match. Tim takes on Hunter Archibald on the road next against Mario Meno here at Brian Hebert II. And then his division where it's 34-8 against Nick Shrez, Chase Abronchik, Mike Machichi. Can't get this fair though. A 9. And now that lemon drop 1, Nathan McLaughlin takes a 2-pin lead in the string. 20-18. So Tim's down 2 in the string. His lead's still up by 27 in the match. Top averages: Chaz Glott, 98.9. Chris Sammons, 98. Tim Dacey, 97.36. Nathan McLaughlin behind, 96.53. Chris Curley, 96.2. Top 5 averages: Class E North out of 16 bowlers. No Southern Conference this year in E. Last year was a Class F in North, not South. No F division this year. 4-2 split. What a try that was. He almost got it. Wiggling forward, denies him the spare. Excellent recovery. Dacey in the Pacific Ocean, no good at 9. Playing poker, 9-9-9, 30-27, down 3 in the string. His lead is 26 in the match. And don't discount Nathan McLaughlin. He's too good of a bowler. He has a high single of 176. Peak average for his season, 107. He could be explosive. Like he was in week 1 against Emily Reed. I covered that match in Harvard Lanes. It's on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on high definition YouTube as well. Please like and share this video. Look at that wood on lane 35. Like and share the video if you would, please. You can donate to the Candlepin Bowling Network by Super Chat if you'd like as well. Eddie Haskell watching. I'd like to thank those who donated to Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Another $500 check going out today. It's $114,500 paid out to a Canadian bowler today. And a bowler's mother, or grandmother, that's in the Worlds. The bowler's in the Worlds this summer. Here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125. That's $7,500 paid out this year. Maybe another one going out as well, the Lakeside Lane bowler. Because he has a check mark right. He taps the object pin to 3. Not a split though. So $7,500 paid out this year. Last year record more than any other year more than double. $35,000 paid out to Candlepin families. Going through cancer treatments, overall $114,500 a day paid out. Remarkable. Up the wall, all game operation between the 6'10". The red nose did not go off to hit the buzzer. Wow. I never get those tweets. I always hit the red nose. The buzzer always went off for me. 9 again, 4 9s. A good hand of poker, in a sense. But ties the string. It's 10 to 6 box, so 36-36. Tied the string. His lead is back up to where it was after 3. 29 here as we get to the halfway point of the 4th, of 5. Up against a 9. Which this string is in his arsenal. That's a good ball, but look at this one. 7, 5, 6, 10, left, right. Has 2 pieces to helicopter around. 4 head pin hits, 2 splits. Most head pin hits in the string so far. The 4th seed, Class E North. Grabs 2 of the 4. 1 to tie the string, 2 to take the lead halfway through. Then 15 boxes left. First of 2 matches today, the Gentle Giant Bill Olson in prime time at the leagues tonight, 8:15:30 against newcomer Matt Bastani. Good 10, good enough for a 1-pin lead, 46-45, biggest lead, 30 in the match, halfway through the 4th. Let's see, Nathan McLaughlin can turn it around. Get some Tim Dacey, second half magic, back to 36. It's been close, but Tim Dacey's big third string gives him a somewhat comfortable lead. Not that it's guaranteed. But Nathan trying to make it 4 points apiece. Only down one in the string, but 30 in the match. And that's not impossible to get total. We've seen Dimitri Dallas down 40-something pins win a match early this season. That's just Class E champion, now in Class A North. 6-9-10. Check out the Candlepin for Cancer documentary, no questions asked. We can't find it. It's buried in the pages. You look up online, type in Candlepins for Cancer, FOR, Candlepins for Cancer, then no questions asked. A very well done 25-minute documentary by Scott Perry of Bubba's Bowling Center in Concord, Hampshire, a Keene State film and journalism major. No questions asked. Highlighting Candlepins for Cancer, what it's all about. You'll love it. You'll appreciate the charity more. Nice shot, he got it! Big 10 for him. That's a tough shot to make. Those 10s are big. 55 through 6. 10s don't get enough love. Second 10 of the string. He's had a lot today. 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth. 11 overall. Try and get a mark. It's a good ball. It's 8. Here comes the wood. It's a strike. Bombs away, baby. Sliding strike. Needed that one. He's grabbing the shirt. Away, baby. You gotta work in that. You gotta work in that approach. It's bombs away, baby. Scene 1, take 2, Nathan. What do you say, Nathan? Scene 1, take 2. Keeping it loose. Good for him. His first strike of the match. +65 2 through 7 in the fourth. Trying to double it up. A good ball. He hits the 5. It bounces by the 4-7. 2 pieces in front of the ankle. It could be a problem. 1 to right if he need be to slide it over that way. Coming to life here. He's going for the top card. He goes. Big 20. Huge. 75 through 7. 85 and above through 8. Here comes the number 2 seed, Nathan McLaughlin. The Phils have both been great on strikes all day. That's a lot better than this. Let me drop 1 fill early in that second box. 85 and a ball in the 8th. Another good ball. It's full. He gets 7. Tough one though. 6 right, 4-7 left. Useless piece of wood, we think. 6 hairpin hits, 2 splits in the fourth. Up to 92 through 8. Trying to get 4 points apiece. 2 for a string, 4 for total in the end. 14 points on the line. Down 4-2 right now. What a try in the object. 7 left, 6 right. The other way's dumb. 7-6. It is. It's like who let the dogs out. Dumb. 7-6. What kind of song's number 1? That's stupid. I'm sorry. It is. Just saying. 8, 100 through 9. Be his best string, 105, 96, 96 so far. That big 20 and the 7 fill in the spare, huge. Was from 55 to 6 to 92 through 8, now 100 through 9. His final box of the fourth on the road. Representing Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Way off this time. Spins back for a bunch. It's a check mark in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me 1 to Mike. What are you waiting for? Rapper's Delight song in the 80s. 1 middle, 2 left. Right of the 1 is the 3 and the 6. Can he take advantage in the final box? Get close in total. Just missed by a smidge. 1 of the 3. He'll try to get to 110, his best string. And over 400 now for total. Over average overall. McLaughlin spits the uprights for a 10, a key, 110, 4 string, good bounce back. 105, 96, 96, 110, up to 407 through 4. Tim Dacey, 1 pin lead, 46-45 in the string, 1 pin lead, 30 in the match. 5-10 gets 96. He'll need 2 marks to win for a 6-2 lead, or it's tied 4 apiece. Heading into the 5th. And Nathan McLaughlin bowled great down the stretch, a 65 back half. And golfers are good like that. A great back 9, you could say, for him. No handicap, though, in the ACST, like golf. Way to bounce back, Nathan McLaughlin. All good strings have a lemon drop in it. $5 for Candlepin Cancer, too. Plus his past due ones.
Turning up a tab.
Remember tab. Back on the Brinks truck. Dacey for that first ball, started the second half of the 4th. Chops out 2, 1, 2, 5 behind the 1 and the 10. Nathan cheering him on. Love it, back and forth. Cheering on. Awesome to see. What a great match. 2 division leaders. 7. And now he trails the string. 55-53 as leaders. 27 in the match. And without a mark, they can cut close to a dozen or less. Heading to the final string. The softball pair trying to pitch 2 marks here in the last 4 boxes for a 6-2 lead. Too far right. It's a 6-pack again. Check his ID. 53-6 needs 57-4 to tie, 58 to win. He's been big, all 3 strings, the first 3 down the stretch. That wood helps behind. Gonna take advantage. Number 1 stance. Again, we've seen a lot of these with a second ball. Leaves up the head pin only. Both bowlers must mark 2 of the final 3. Dacey 10, 63 through 7. Gets a big 20 there, so he's down now in the string by 12. His lead goes from 29 to 17, just like that. He's in the middle of a spare 7, 8 and a 10 from Nathan McLaughlin. 47 in 3 boxes to tie, 48 to win. Must mark twice, still big and been well. Here goes a steal 7. 9 took the 1 down. It's the wiggling 2 before the 7. Wood in front, Wood behind. Not a head pin hit by rules. It fell from behind. Good opportunity here. Crucial shot. It goes! Here's 1. 73 through 8. Right now he's down 19 the string, up 10 in the match, but a bonus to take the lead back up in the 20s in the match. Another big fill and a mark to win. First spare of the 4th. On the bonus, too far right, needs some help. No, 4. 7's a wild. No, actually 77 through 8 make it not wild. And now the lead's almost cut in half. It is cut more than half. 92-77. The 29 pin lead in the match is down to 14. 1 4 left, 9 right. We got one heck of a match, folks. Coming to the final string next. I told you, 29 pin lead with Nathan coming to the string is not safe. Dacey an 8. 85 through 9, a double strike to win the string. He's done it before in my coverage over the last couple years. Down 15 the string, up 14 the match, up against a 10. Without a double strike in his 5 or 6 bill, it's 4 points apiece. A 4-4 tie. A nice ball, it's 9-10, there's 1, he does it again! Single strikes the first 4, wow! Can he do it again? 95 plus 2 in the 10th. Hold on, folks. 5th head pin in the string. A timely strike. Spare strike combo in that last string to get to 114. He's been great over average all 3. Over average again here in the 4th. Deep breath on lane 36. Must strike. Won't get it. And it's 4 points apiece heading into the 5th. The good news, look at a little closer. Back in the teens than it was, close to single digits. Nathan has hope for 6 points in the 4th, 2 points and 4 for total. Dacey ends up with a 1-7-9-10 lead. It's a 6-box, and it's a 101 string. He leads the total in a 4-4 tie, 427 to 420. The lead is 20. So he got some back, and Nathan had footsteps in his direction, but Nathan gets back to 20 with 1 to go. 427, 407. Can Nathan come all the way back? Can Tim hang on? Whoever wins the string, well, if Nathan wins the string, he'll get at least 6 points. He's won by 21 to get 10. If Tim wins it, he gets the convoy 10-4. In a terrific match on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Like and follow the video. Like and share the video as well. Follow us on Facebook. We'll talk to the bowlers at the end of the match also. Darn good one. Final string. First of 2 matches today. The Gentle Giant Bill Olsen, newcomer Matt Bastani tonight in primetime. Class D North. 8:15, 8:30 or so here on Candlepin Network if the ACST page is being used. Dominoes 8, 2 pieces. There goes the 4. The 7 with an ugly piece of wood in front. Youch. Can that wake it over to the right, to the left? Let's see. That makes it tough. Must stop by rule before he releases the ball. He missed his last one. His first 4 in singles. This is a tough roadblock. Can he barrel through it? Oh, he does! Wow, what a shot to start the final string. Spare. 4 for 5, 80% conversion in single pins. That's terrific for Class E. Big spare to start the 5th and final string. On the fill, he gets a roll of 6, 7, not 6, 7. 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right, wood around, wood rolling away. Double wood in front, 17 through 1. Not a head finish that fell from behind. Grabs it, 2 in a row! 27 of the ball through 2. Here comes McLaughlin yet again. No quitting this guy. We mentioned today he's got 7 matches, including today, left. All 6 on the road, including this one. Tough schedule of him coming up. In a tough house, he may do better. On the bonus, another good ball, but it's right down the middle. Youch, a spread eagle, plus the 8 beyond the 2. Nasty. Spare 7, spare 3, 30 through 2. A good start nonetheless. 6 head pins, 2 splits in that 4th, 2 and 1 here in the 5th. 3 into 4. He grabs 2 instead. He'll try to get at least 3 on the left side. Move on. Second season Class C. Matt Powers, defending champion of Buffalo's Bowling Center, Concord National, not bowling. New champion this year. Only 2 for a 7. 37 through 3 at Academy Lanes. Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Great pizza, great burgers, great chicken tenders. A full bar, gorgeous looking. Great staff. The food is delicious, the prices are good, and the bowling is terrific. 3 different houses, you could say, in one house. Left room, middle room. All wooden lanes, synthetically 8 lanes on the right here. 37 to 44. Back in the pocket, bombs away, baby, strike! Give him the shirt! 47 plus 2 through 4, wow!
Walk away, baby!
That was better. 2 strikes in the match, 1 late in the 4th, 1 here in the 5th. And Nathan McLaughlin showing why he's the number 2 seed, was number 1 for a while. Chasing Chris Curley for the conference lead. He's still 2 matches behind after this one today. Beautiful ball, but only 7. Tough break, 2-4, but wood in between, 6 to the right. Helicopter, well, next to a helicopter shot here. They'll try to go over left to right on a strike. Nudge the wood behind, 2 left, 6 right, 8 in the strike, 55 through 4. Strike Bill's 10 and 8. Tim's 8 and 10, a strike on a spare and the string early on. Get 1. Gets none for an 8, but a solid 63 Class A half for the Class E North bowler, Nathan McLaughlin. Let's get these scores on the screen. Tim Dacey starts his final string at home in a 4-4 tie in the dogfight. He's up 20 in the match, but Nathan has kept him on his toes. He pulled away in that third with that big string, but Nathan has clawed back. Nathan won the first, Tim won the second, won the third, Nathan won the fourth. 20-pin lead coming in. It's just great to cover all the Class of bowls, including Class E. Tim sends it right. Here comes the wild ball. Wow, it slides between the 1, 2, 4, the 8 behind the 2. Crazy. Missed inside again for the umpteenth time today. The headpin stands on the 2 balls for both. And now the lead is down into the teens, maybe close to 11. Maybe in the teens. Maybe it's a spare 7. Takes the 10. 17-10 a football score. Nathan's up 7 in the string. But Tim's up with Baker's does the match 13. Biggest lead was 30. It was 29 after 3, 30 at one point in the fourth. Tim crosses over the wall. There goes a bunch. The 4-pin won't fall down. He's trying to wave it down. Won't cooperate. He does have wood in front to maybe get over to the 10. Tough split. 4-pin still frightened. Dacey, what a try. Now gets a spare 3 in this box. A little bit closer to Nathan McLaughlin. In maybe single digits now. It's a 9, 19 through 2. He's down 11 in the string. And folks, it's down to single digits. It's down to 9 in the match. Here in the final string and first of 2 matches today. 11 o'clock tomorrow. It's post time in the AM. Stephen Post, the number 7 seed, takes on the Candyman, John Cadero, fighting for a playoff spot. Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. There's 9. ACST Facebook page of the News, Candlepin Bowling Network, and YouTube. 11 a.m. shortly after. Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. 16 wooden lanes, but they brew their own tanks of beer. But not root beer. Or chocolate milk. 1 for 2 earlier. Oh, that was so close. You can feel a breeze back here in that one. Put your jacket on. A shiver. And Nathan can't believe it didn't go. Wow. One of the Nathan's in this game, he's made 4 or 5 singles, 5 out of 6 singles for spares. Tim used the wood. He got it. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in, Tim. 10, 29 through 3, pinning well. Gains 3 back. So it's 37-29. He's down 8 in the string. His lead is back up to 12 in the match. Six, 9, 10. Nathan has a 63 up. Starts his final half of the match next. In a fight for 6 points, 2 for the string, 4 for total. A crucial 2-4 showdown. 2 division leaders in an outstanding match. Dacey goes left. 1, 3, 7, 8. Tim can lose the string by 19 and still get total and take 8 points. People are losing 3 strings. We've seen people win 1 string and take total and get 6 points. Tim, big out. Gets half the equation solved in 8. Ever gets a strike 8. It's 55-37. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Nathan's lead is 18 in the string. Dacey's lead has dwindled to 2 in the match, up against an 8. And Nathan having confidence now. Tim slips and gets lucky 8. The 8 goes behind the 2, trying to lead to the 1. It goes! It taps the 1 slightly. Almost a stolen strike, the Julian strike. He'll gain 1 pin back, maybe 2, maybe more if he gets the spare. He's up against an 8. for a spare. No, maybe yes, no, spun away. Nathan can't believe it. 2 single pins he's missed. And that's the difference in the match, folks. Nathan can't believe it. It's a single-digit lead going to the final half of the match. And for the second box throw, Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third, 2 of the last 3, I should say. Stop watching my videos. 47 solid half. 63-47, no marks aboard. Nathan up 16 in the string. Tim up 4 in the match. Fasten your seatbelts once again, folks. 5 boxes to go for 6 points. It's 4-4 coming in, each winning 2 strings. Nathan great in the 4th, great here in the 5th. That was the scores, the first 4. The 30-pin deficit was cut down to 2. It's now 4. Back to 36 to wrap it up for the visiting ball, then Tim Dacey. A good ball. It's 2 perfect. 4-2, 4-1 split. Make it the 4 goes down to 2 holds, though. 3, 6, 10 right, 9 behind the 3. Ugly leave. Would you dare use that wood and try to go 1 to 4? Unofficially 5 head hits in the 5th, 3 splits, 6 and 2 in the 4th. He's going to the cluster of 4. Oh, just missed the 3, not by much. 2, 3, 10, left to right. Try to get at least 1. 2 is gravy. 3 is a bonus. Wood spins away, taps the 3 for an 8. 71 through 6, 9 boxes to go. The gentle giant Bill Olson, newcomer Minneapolis down here at Academy Lanes, Club 125, 8th match in prime time after league between 8:50 and 8:30 tonight on the ACST Facebook page. If the other stream is in use, we'll be here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. All class of bowl at CBN. Pocket shot, parallel time like Dark Shadows in the 10, ugly split. All over the head pin, the last 2. This be something. He's using the wood. Look at this. Oh, wow. He thought he had it. Maybe a little more outside. I was living on the edge there. Now I'll try to get 2 or 3 here. You'll need 1 mark minimum for total. 2 would help a lot. And a 1 for a tough 7. 78 through 7. The number 2 seed, Harvard Lanes, Nathan McLaughlin, class, another tough one. 1, 2, 4, 7. The Kamarowski special on Millis. 6, 10 right. This would be a whopper to get this one. His final 3 boxes on the road. Good bid. Chops out the head pin. Youch. It should be in the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. Put it in. Worse words when they're not youch. Why not? Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. I get 3. A tough 5. Brutal. That hurt him. Had a 4 early in the match. 83 through 8. He's been well overall, too. A couple of blips here and there. Now 2 marks a must for total. More than likely. He's up 16 and a half in the string. He's trying to get at least 6 points, winning the last 3. What a great match it's been. He's been down for quite a while, since the 3rd string or so. Beautiful ball, another split, give him a break. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left. Harvard Lanes on the road here, you could say. You say about Harvard, his 5th split unofficial in the string, and unofficially 7 head pin hits, maybe 8. Nasty split. Try to cut between the 2 corners, get it right. Great bid, won't go. Needs a strike in the 10th or a spare minimum. A double strike would help for total. He can still win the string. Right. Tim's down 2 marks and a half in the string. Nathan McLaughlin 9, 92 through 9. A big 20 be huge, get to 112. And Tim would not need a mark to win total. And right now, with that 5 blocks in that 8th, Tim can just need 1 mark to get the win of the string and get 10 points overall. Year-olds are trying to hang on to the string anyway. Total in jeopardy now, maybe without a mark. Bucket of 5. Must spare, probably strike to win total. Any chance. And that's even a guarantee. Yet another head pin in. Great ball in the last couple of strings. Couple of splits here, and that won't go in total in jeopardy now. He cut the 2 from down to 30, so give him credit. He fought hard, got the split bug here in the 5th. He's a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs, though. A 10, 102 over average, final string, 105, 96, 96, 110, 102, 509. And for the first time this year, he may lose total, hitting 500. He was 84 and 14 his first 7 times over 500 this year. All good things sometimes have to come to an end. Hitting hurt him down the stretch. The splits also. And now, to win the string, only 1 mark behind now, Tim Dacey for 10 points. A 55 half to tie the string. 56. Yeah, Nate threw a great ball. 5th string just got bad breaks. But you got to appreciate the effort. Didn't give up. Didn't check out. He was down 30 in the 3rd. Dacey, pocket shot. He's got single strikes in each of the first 4. Left to right, right to left. 5, 8, 7. Put to the stop sign. The Wood obeys him. What a shot. He got it! Huge spare! That'll save total. And now he's fighting for the string win. He was down 16 at the half. He's remarkable down the stretch pretty much all day. 57, down 14. He cut the single digits in the string. Dacey, right side 5. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2, 6, 10 right. 62 through 6 down, 9 in the string. Must mark to win or tie the string. Can tie with 4 10s. A mark to win the string, get 10 points. The string 4 for total. Grabs the 2-8, 1, 6, 10. Tough one. In this case, you got to go for all 3. He gets the 9 instead. Wood taps the 1, won't go. Must mark to win or tie. 78, 71. He's down 7 in the string. He's going to win the match. He's 13 overall in the match. Dacey missed right, 1, 2. The 4 goes down to the 1, 2, 7 chance. Double Wood behind the 1, 2. Wood by the 7. The flapper on the lifting up the edge, off the lip. Final 3 blotches. Thank you, blotches. Masterful game of Candlepin bowling for any age. Dacey missed the head pin. Will he steal it? Oh, he hit it! It goes! Unbelievable spare! Wow! He's done it again! 81, down 2 in the straight, 3 for the lead. He's up against a 5 box here in the 8th. He can win it with a big fill, possibly. Boy, he's muscled a couple down today, hasn't he? On the bonus, soft hit. Look at this, Youch 2. Hold on. It ties the string, 83-83. What a wild finish. 5 and 2, the fills, hurting himself. Now 2 10s to tie, a mark to win. Decent wood between the 1, 3. Can he get it down? Does not. 1, 5, 8, 10, Youch. Nathan cheering him on, although Nathan wants to win, he's still cheering him on. Professionalism from Nathan McLaughlin. Dacey, big out, won't get it. 7. He squandered the chance. That mark, 90, 290, down 2, up against a 10. Must mark. to win the string. If not, he has one total. He's got 8 points clinch. It's 8 or it's 10. It could be 9 if he gets a spare 2 or a strike 2. Must mark. Final box of the match. For his 5th strike. No. And a tough one. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right, 7 left. My goodness.
Show me a shot.
Nathan trying to hold on for his 3rd string win in a row and gets 6 points on the road. Dacey, miracle shot. What a try. No. And Nathan survives and gets 6 points. Tim will get 8 in another tough match. And Tim is undefeated when I stream him live. Help contract negotiations. 9.99 finish. Over his average, all 5. What a great match. 526 to 509, a 17-pin win for Tim Dacey, and it was not easy by any stretch of imagination. Nathan came all the way back with 30 down to 2, and Tim wins 8 points to 6. Wow, wow, wow. We'll get the scores up on the screen. We'll talk to the Bulls in just a moment. We'll collect the lemon drop money afterwards. Nico, thank you. ACST was being used earlier. That's why we're on Candlepin Network on YouTube. Let's get the scores up on the screen. Nathan. Wait the official confirmation. We'll talk to the guys in just a minute. What a good match. Class E, folks. Class E. That's the box to box Micro Imprano stat sheet. Tim, get the strike. The 5 and the 2 fill hurt him. Nathan gave him a chance. That bad box earlier. Show it again real quick. 102.99. So Nathan wins another close one. Another 5 pin or less string. He's 9 and 5 in strings by 5 pins or less. 3, 6, and 2 for Tim Dacey. In strings 5 pins or less. Here's the 5 strings. Tim lost the first 105, 101. He won the second 111, 96, 2 apiece. The boiling point 212, 201, up 11. Wins 114, 96. Big stretch down the end of the third. Won by 18, up 29, 4 points to 2. 326, 297. Nathan 110, 101, 4 points apiece. Cuts it to 20. 427, 407. Cut it to 2 in the 5th. Ends up winning at 102.99. Final score, number 4 seed, Tim Dacey, 526, number 2 seed, Nathan McLaughlin, 509, 8-6 for Tim Dacey. Let's talk to the bowlers before we sign off before the match tonight. 8:15, 8:30, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, and newcomer Matt Bastani. Come on now, guys. What a great match. Class E, folks. Class E, right? Playoff atmosphere today. Boy, you were great in the last 2 strings.
Yeah.
A lot of bad breaks that 5th string. You could have had total.
It happens. Felt like I was throwing a good ball. I just didn't make the shots I needed to make. Tim was throwing a great ball and made the shots he needed to make. Great bowler, great match, ton of fun.
I love the way you encourage each other all match. You're cheering each other, even though you want to win. You still cheer for your fellow bowler.
I want to see him do the best. And that's all. You always want to see your opponent do the best.
You got a tough schedule coming, including today at 6 or 7 on the road. You got a tough schedule coming up, but boy, you throw a good ball.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Hopefully, a couple away matches, and I've never bowled at Boutwell, so that should be interesting.
Yep.
I got one more match at home for Harvard. Hopefully, I'll be able to take advantage of that. But now I got a couple of good people to bowl against coming out of the end of the season.
And thanks for the $5 lemon drop spare fill, by the way.
Oh, always.
Right. How about a 3-letter word?
Oh, youch. What was that? Oh, wow.
That's 5 letters. Youch at times.
It was a wow.
Okay. That's a good one. Y-O-U-C-H, ouch. A 5-letter word. Thank you. Tim Dacey, get that contract certified. Undefeated would be against streaming you. Like Anthony Cairns, 0-8 without me, 6-0 with me this year.
Yeah, I mean, it started as a joke, but I mean, I think it's going to have to get serious now. I mean, I don't lose with you here, so let's keep it going.
He made it interesting, didn't he, though?
Yeah, I mean, especially with that first half in the 5th game there, he went off. I was worried.
30-20, that's down to 2. What's going through your mind now?
I better get going here. That's what I'm thinking, but obviously he cooled off in the second half, which gave me a chance to take the total.
Well, you threw 4 strikes today.
Yeah, I wanted to, celebrate with your shirts there, so I was a little extra motivated.
All right, you got to work in your expression now. Let's try it now. It's scene 1, take 3, action roll.
Bombs away, baby.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bombs away, baby.
That's right.
All
That's right.
A great 8-6 win. You got to feel good about that.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan's a great bowler. Obviously, he's been bowling great all season. I was a little lucky to get him here, so that was what I was hoping for. I'd catch him a little bit not at his best, so
And it could be
I'll
a
take it.
conference in Harbor Lanes, possibly conference final in Harbor Lanes.
Yeah, I mean, that would be really fun. Again, Nathan was a great bowler, and it was fun, competitive, close the whole time. So,
How about a 3-letter word?
wow.
How about a 5-letter word?
Youch.
That'll do it for Academy Lanes. Pub 125, Havel, Mass. A great match. Tim Dacey, Class C North, 8 points to 6. He wins it by a final score of 526 to number 2 seed Nate McLaughlin's 509. Bombs away, baby, from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Havel, Mass. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on your home for all things Candlepin Bowling, Candlepin Bowling Network. We'll see you tonight.
Sorry, when it takes too long, I would have been able to drag it out for you.
I know, right? That was a fun match.